Hi, this is Dr. Debbie Reynolds, the Simply Southern Vet, and I was going to get on here today because I've seen several patients that have seizures this week for whatever reason, and I thought I'd give you a few tips on that. If your dog has a seizure, it should only last seconds. It's one of the most terrible things that you can see your pet go through. It's very drastic, very scary, but it's over in seconds. And just during that time, there's really not anything you can do. You just make sure they're not going to fall, that they're safe. And even by the time you try to call somebody for help, it's usually over. Your dog's up or walking around, seems fine, and you are scarred for life, and your dog has no idea why you're upset. So that's usually the way it goes. The reason that you would treat seizures with medication are based on three things, really: frequency, severity, and duration. So if it's lasting minutes and not seconds, you might think about starting a medication. If you're having one or two a month, that would be an indication. And also if they're very severe in nature, the grand mal seizures that are really significant, sometimes it's beneficial to start medications then. The go-to is usually phenobarbital. And the reason you kind of weigh your options is because it's not without side effects. You just have to be closely monitored. They will do lab work on your pet periodically to check their liver function and make sure everything's going well. But a lot of patients are helped by this drug, and you just have to be closely followed. There's more than one drug for seizures, but that's the most common one. And if you are looking for holistic options, a lot of people have questions about CBD, and this is the big thing I want to tell you. If you go and buy a bottle of CBD and just start giving it for seizures, it is not going to work. The dose for seizures is much higher than the dose that's on that bottle, 3 to 10 times higher. So sometimes it's cost prohibitive because you need a very concentrated bottle and you're giving it twice daily. And if you're getting a good CBD, this can sometimes be too expensive. And that's another reason that people go the pharmaceutical route. So there's a lot of reasons your dog can have a seizure. So if that happens, you should definitely get into your vet. They're going to want to do a physical exam and probably some blood work to try to figure out what the cause was. The causes can be many. So you really need to see your vet and try to figure out what's going on. And I hope this helps a little bit.